As Charlotte's teens told me, they had some concerns that the proposal might be just a little bit too restrictive, but after a series of takeovers downtown, some that turned violent, the city council seems poised to revise that ordinance to give police flexibility to respond regardless of the situation. Last month, after 300 young people converged on Streeterville, a young man got shot in the leg. In the ensuing chaos, police arrested a number of young people after the 10 p.m. curfew kicked in. Now, one downtown alderman is calling for a flexible curfew based on particular situations.
Whatever the case may be, they respond to it by imposing that curfew for that area and for that time. Now, in the event that a large group of teens spontaneously gathers with no warning whatsoever, the district commander can then declare a curfew event based in response to what we see in the field.
Police would have the power to enforce the curfew at any time when there's a gathering of more than 20 people anywhere in the city. Unaccompanied minors would have 30 minutes to disperse. In council chambers today, civic students from Urban Prep Academy in Englewood were observing the meeting and were asked by Alderman David Moore to review the ordinance.
Honestly, I kind of agree with this because it do have some points that, could be better for the city and our safety as teens. I understand they're doing that to add more safety, but it's way too strict and especially too early to just tell people to disperse within 30 minutes.
Some alders also have concerns that situational curfews could lead to racial profiling. They want to move forward carefully.
Sometimes I feel like we may get a bit reflexive and try to draft something because our neighbors are concerned, they want something to be done. Some of us want something to actually be done, not just something passed that makes it look like, hey, look, we did a thing.
Mayor Brandon Johnson says there are some aspects that need further vetting.
Look, nothing's more important to me as the mayor of the city of Chicago than the overall safety of all of our residents. And so that's why this is yet another example of all voices coming together to put forth ideas so that we can come to a reasonable solution that works for everyone, that is something that we can implement citywide.
The next city council meeting is set for May 7th. Alderman Hopkins hopes to hold a public hearing before then and then bring it up for a vote by the council. He's hoping to have the new curfew ordinance in place before the Memorial holiday weekend.